Hello, I'm Pastor Calvin A. Guillory Jr. of We Are G.A.M.E, a chaplain of We Are G.A.M.E, and I'm sitting here with Duane Hartman. Duane is a football player at Bakersfield College. He's also a member of my church and a member of We Are G.A.M.E. Say hello to everybody out there,
Hello.
Duane. So Duane, let's just start off right off the bat. What does We Are G.A.M.E, the organization, mean to you?
For me personally, it's like another family. Going into it, my first year, they're very welcoming, very into what I wanted to do with my life and what my past was and what's leading me to my goals, and very strong on wanting to help me achieve those goals. It's definitely been something of a strong point when I need questions about maybe a particular school or a particular class, or even as far as helping me find trainers, helping me grow contacts with people as well. So
Yes.
definitely a strong point.
Okay, so how has We Are G.A.M.E benefited your academic and athletic goals?
Starting with academic, coming out of high school, Joyce helped me, because I'm planning to go into aviation to become a pilot. She helped me with a spreadsheet to compare colleges based on level, D1, D2, D3, all of that, and based on price, their football program, acceptance rates, how likely you are to get a scholarship for a walk-on, everything like that. She put it into this spreadsheet to help me look at it. Unfortunately, financially, going to a 4-year, whether it was D1, D2, D3, NAIA, just wasn't something financially I could do. So that's how I found myself at Bakersfield College,
Yes.
a junior college. They definitely have helped me in my field of degree to pursue that as my
So
plan
you're
B.
still moving towards the goal of being an aviator?
Yes, yes.
So Joyce is wonderful at doing that. And also the junior college route, I took the junior college route going through El Camino, and one of our statements is junior college is not a bad word. It is a good road as long as you're using it toward your academic goals.
For academic and sports, going to BC has saved me a ton of money going the junior college route. Training with the coaches, you may not think of it, but the coaches have a lot of connections. If they see the type of player you are, they see the type of student athlete that you are, they will get your name out, definitely. And for me, aviation is not the most common degree, so getting your general eds out of the way as cheap as you can so that hopefully your sports can help you later on if you get a scholarship is definitely something that I would recommend.
Yes, well, playing against BC and knowing that their first through third team normally get scholarships, I'm going to predict that somebody's going to be knocking on your door.
Thank you. That's my prayer.
And I'm willing to call a couple people also. Has We Are G.A.M.E helped you look into your future?
Yes, definitely has. Definitely put questions in my head that I didn't think of before. It was always just like, oh, I got to go to college, or I got to get a scholarship, or I got to do that. But then going to the retreats, different workshops, them showing like, all right, well, what are you going to eat? Who's going to pay for your gas? Are you going to have a plunger in your dorm or in your apartment? Something like, you may not think about it now or when you're coming out of high school, but things like that, cell phone bill, internet, all of it. Just questions that puts things into reality and allows you to really think and mature and make those adult decisions that you have to make, because everyone wants to go big, D1, all that, but there's things that you have to put in place, things you have to ask yourself, and come to face with reality that We Are G.A.M.E helps you see, and based on what your situation is and what you need to do, helps you follow the path that will see the most success and see you grow.
Just tell me about the term Plan B and what that means to you, coming from the We Are G.A.M.E standpoint.
Plan B is, I know everyone says education first, but as athletes, we all know Plan A is always to go professional with sports. So the Plan B is that close second, of your education. getting your degree, because no one can take that away from you once you have it. Getting your degree so that if sports and injury, and you don't know what the future has for you, that plan B is something that you can fall back on.
We're about to end now, but what has surprised you about Alan and Joyce and the We Are G.A.M.E program?
The parent mood that they have. It's an instant, hi, what's your name? And I'm gonna take you under my wing if you would let me, and let me help you in any way I can. With the things that they've provided, such as the retreat, meals, finding trainers. Like Alan lives in LA, yet he was able to find me a trainer here in Bakersfield with a couple of calls. And
I just must add how everything is free and they don't ask for anything at this point. And just thank you to all the donors out there that allow us to sow into young men's lives like we do, and to set goals and to give structure into the life. So I am Pastor Calvin A. Guillory Jr., the chaplain of We Are G.A.M.E. Thank you, Alan, for allowing me to guide our athletes spiritually. I do appreciate that. Sitting here with Duane Hartman of We Are G.A.M.E., and we just want to say thank you for your time and goodbye. Is there anything you want to tell everybody out there? Because this is going around the world.
I would just like to say, like how he may have mentioned earlier, it's the best program you never heard of. It really is. And like I mentioned earlier, it's like coming into a family.
Amen.
And on top of that, it'll grow you in your faith as well, and put your faith in the reality of your sports and your education on top of that.
Yes, we even, in our sports, we say mind, body, and soul. So again, this is We Are G.A.M.E saying stay strong in COVID. Jesus Christ is Lord, and we'll see you in the next video.